Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I'm going to be making a lamb and veggie pot pie. I've got 1 pound of ground lamb. I'm going to brown this up. I'm also going to add some spices to it so that it, gives it a little more flavor. I'm going to add a teaspoon of ground mustard. I'm also going to do a teaspoon of cardamom and a teaspoon of rosemary. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of black pepper in, maybe a little bit more. Stir all that together. It smells so good. I have these Pillsbury pie crusts are already made. I've used these many times. I love them. They're very easy to use. They're great for making these kind of pot pies. Just got to make sure they're thawed out because I keep them frozen until I'm ready to use them. They last forever in the freezer. Just roll it out and place into your pan. This one will be going on the top. Just gonna try to make that as even as possible. I'm going to take my can of whole potatoes and I am going to cut them into probably fourths or something like that. Maybe a little bit more for these little bit bigger ones. I don't want big giant whole potatoes in my pie. I put my potatoes in the bowl. I have 1 can of mixed veggies, which yes, it has potatoes in it too. I'm going to put in a can of Great Northern beans. I have a can of cream of potato soup. And I'm going to add my lamb. You can easily do this with ground beef. You could even do it with chicken. I've made these pot pies like this in various forms using all types of meat. I'm going to mix all of this together. I'm going to dump all of this into my pie shell. Flatten that out a little bit. Don't want it to just be high centered there. Push it down. Now, I'm going to take cheese, shredded cheese, and just spread it all around the top. You can change this up any way you want. You could use no cheese. You could use different cheese. I'm just using like a Colby Jack mixture. You could use different vegetables, different meat. I'm going to unroll my other pie crust and drape it over the top. And I'm going to pinch it together with the bottom pie crust. I'm going to go all the way around the edges, pinching this together. Isn't it cute? I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to poke some holes. Just randomly. I'm going to preheat my oven to 375. This is going to go in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. There it is. It looks pretty good. I smushed it, getting it out of the oven, but that's okay. It'll still taste good, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready. Jesse should be home soon. Have you made your own pot pie before? Tell me what your ingredients were. What's your favorite? Thanks so much for watching. Happy eating.